Hey everybody, Steve, Nacho Off-Road Technology. We're here in the Center for Off-Road Lighting World Domination. Today what we're going to talk about is our active voltage monitoring system. We call it the Nacho AVM. And what this is a processor that's inside the light that actually monitors your input voltage. And you say, well, why is that important? Well, what if you're in a UTV and you have a stator and it starts sagging, your voltage comes down because you have too many lights on, or you've got bad wiring? We've already had one customer that said, hey, I installed your lights on my old wiring and I didn't even realize it was all melted and corroded, and I was about to have a wire fire because the lights just kept drawing more and more power. Any LED light, as voltage goes down, current will go up to maintain the same output, which is what you want to a certain point. If your voltage gets too low, you want it to start dropping. And without a processor, without software inside the light, your lights will not do that. Let's go through and do a quick demonstration and show you how this works. Before we get started, just a quick little explanation of what I've got going on. I got a power supply that has voltage and amperage. I've got my two switches so I can control the 3 modes, full power selective lighting on the Nacho TM5, and of course a light. So let's go ahead and go through a demonstration, and we're going to move the voltage around and show you how this works. So at this point, we're at 14.4 volts. That should be a healthy operating vehicle electrical system. So at this point, we're going to start turning the voltage down. This is like you've turned on too much stuff, your fans have kicked on in your razor, and it keeps going down, and you see that the amperage is going up. That's perfectly normal. That's what we want it to do. And in our light, we have it set so it'll peak right at about 11.5 volts. Then at this point, you see the amperage starts going down. Now this is what's really cool. Let's say you go down to 10. It's just going to run there all day long, about 6 amps. But then, your stator keeps going down and down and down, all the way down. When it gets to about 9 volts, it's just going to shut off. That's fine. We wanted to do that. There's nothing wrong with the lights. We did that on purpose. Your electrical system recovers, goes back up at about 12.5 volts. The light turns back on. Now here's something that's really cool that you will get in no other light. When it turns back on after a low voltage cutout, it actually ramps back on nice and slowly. That's to protect your electrical system. So it did it again. Oh, we're back on, and your stator starts sagging again. Back down, keeps going down. About 9 volts, shuts off again. Perfect. Now here's what's even cooler. Go back up, 12.5 volts, then all the way up to 14.4, the lights don't come back on. That's on purpose. We've now had 2 low voltage shut-off events, so the processor, the computer inside, has shut the lights off. It will not turn back on. Our first job is to make sure you don't have to hike back to camp. We're trying not to kill your vehicle with lighting. No problem. Let's say you fix the problem, or you just want to turn on a couple lights just to get back to camp. Turn them off, turn them back on. All it takes is a soft reset and your lights are right back up to 100%. So that is a quick demonstration of the Nacho active voltage monitoring system, the Nacho AVM. Nothing like it on the market because nobody has a computer inside their lights. If you want to really nerd out, here's a chart that shows exactly where the AVM is going to be functioning at what voltage. Our goal, no hiking with Nacho lights. For more information, check out nacho.love.